Task 1, question 1A. In January 2020, Ronald invested in a unit trust that offered a 5% compounded monthly. After 5 years, in January, this unit trust was valued at 7,000 ringgit. A. What is Ronald's initial investment in this unit trust? Only we can know that S is 7,000 ringgit. Then P is unknown, K is 5%, M is 12. So the first thing that we need to do is to calculate I, which is I equals to K over M equals to 0.05 over 12 equals to 1 over 240. The second that you need to do is N equals to MT equals to 12 multiply with 5 using brackets. Then you need to equal it so you can get 60. The third part is you need to find P. The formula that I use is S equal to P brackets 1 plus I bracket and then put N. The S we need to put 7,000 ringgit equals to P bracket 1 plus bracket 1 over 240 brackets and then close the brackets. Open brackets 60 and then close brackets equals to 160 ringgit 18 cents.
B. The question is, subsequently, Ronald contributed an additional 6,000 ringgit into the same fund. He then consolidated the total amount and reinvested it into two separate unit trust funds. He invested 50% of this amount in the KST Equity Fund, which offered 4.5% compounded semi-annually, and 50% in the WMS Conservative Fund, which offered 5% compounded monthly. Question 1. Calculate the maturity value of each unit trust, investment and the total maturity value in January 2032. So the first step that we need to do is add the 6,000 ringgit with maturity value that we got from January 2020, which is 7,000 ringgit, and the total will be 30,000 ringgit. After that, we're going to divide it into 50%, and we're going to use the formula S equal to P, open the bracket, 1 plus I, close the bracket, the power of N. So, for the I, to get the I, we're going to use formula K over M. And for KST Equity Fund, it'll be 5.5% over 2, and the answer is 11 over 400. For the N, to find the N, we're going to divide MT, and for KST equipment, it'll be 2 times 7, and it make it 14. After that, we're going to do to find the maturity value, which is 6,500 ringgit. Open the bracket, 1 plus 11 over 400, close the bracket, the power of 14. And for equity fund, the maturity value is 9,502 ringgit 96 cents. As for WMS Conservative Fund, the I will be 1 over 240 and the N will be 84. So, we're going to put it into the formula, which is 6,500 ringgit. Open the bracket, 1 plus 1 over 240, close the bracket, and the power of 84. And the final answer for this is going to be 9,270 ringgit and 22 cents. The total maturity value, we're going to plus the maturity value that we got from KST Equity Fund and WMS Conservative Fund, which is 9,502 ringgit 96 cents plus 9,270 ringgit 22 cents. The total will be 80,720 ringgit 19 cents. Among this unit trust fund, which offers a better deal, explain your reason. So, among this unit fund, KST Equity Fund have a better deal than WMS Conservative because KST Equity Fund have a higher final maturity, which is 285 ringgit 70 cents more than WMS Conservative. Other than that, KST Equity Fund offer a higher interest rate than WMS Conservative. Question number 3 is calculate the total interest earned from this investment from January 2020 until January 2032. So, to find the total interest earned, it's going to be total amount in the account will be minus by total investment. For KST Equity Fund, it will be 9,502 ringgit 96 cents minus 6,500 ringgit, and the answer will be 3,002 ringgit 96 cents. For the WMS Conservative Fund, it will be 9,270 ringgit 22 cents minus 6,500 ringgit, and the answer will be 2,770 ringgit 22 cents, and the total interest earned will be 5,720 ringgit 90 cents.
Question 2. Nur Amina's parent allocated an initial principal of 12,000 into her college fund upon her birth. This one earned 4.55% interest compounded quarterly for 18 years. After 18 years, the entire accumulated amount will be used to fund her college education through equal quarterly withdrawals over the 4 years. A. Calculate the total accumulated amount of the fund after 18 years. The formula for this is S equals to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket N. So P equals to 12,000, K equals to 4.55%, time is 18 years and equals to 4. So S equals to 12,000, open bracket 1 plus 0.0455 over 4, close bracket 72. The final answer for S is 27,093.22 cents. For question B, find the amount that no Aminah can withdraw every 3 months from the account while she's in college. The formula for this is A equals to R, 1 minus 1 plus I minus N over I. So, Ringgit Malaysia of 27,093 ringgit 2020 cent equals to R, 1 open bracket 1 plus 0.0455 over 4 close bracket minus 16 over 0.0455 over 4 close bracket. The final answer for this question is R equals to Ringgit Malaysia of 369.32 cents.
So for first question, in C, we have to calculate the monthly payment and the total amount of interest charged by the bank. For down payment, we have to multiply 1,600 with 10%, which equals to 6,000. And then we have to find the amount of loan, which is 60,000 minus 6,000 equals to 54,000. Then you have to use A equals to R in bracket 1 minus 1 plus I power negative N over I. And then we substitute the information that we had, which then we got 582 ringgit and 35 cents. And then we have to search for the interest. We'll use the I equals to N R minus A formula. And then we substitute the information that we had inside the formula, and then we got 57,493 ringgit and 80 cents. For question number 2, if she missed her first 3 monthly payment, how much should she pay on her 4th payment to settle all outstanding arrears? For future value, we have to use S equals to R in bracket 1 minus I power 10 minus 1 over I. So for N, which is number of unpaid payment, we have to add 3 plus 1 equals to 4. So we substitute our information that we had in the formula, which after we use calculator, we got 2,339 ringgit and 46 cents. And then again, we have to search for the interest charge. As usual, we use I equals to NR minus A. And then we substitute the information that we had, and then the answer we got is 8,893 ringgit and 80 cents. So for the third question, immediately after paying for 7 years, when Aminah wants to settle the loan in full, determine the amount to be charged and the total interest charge. So 7 years equals to 84 months, and then we have to minus 108 minus 84, which equals to 24 hours. And then we use the A equals to R, 1 minus 1 plus I over power negative N over I. Then we substitute the information, and we got 13,486 ringgit and 40 cents. After that, 582 ringgit 35 cents multiplied by 84 plus 13,486 ringgit and 40 cents minus 54,000, which we got 8,003 ringgit and 80 cents.